we are starting part 3 of this series of reviews. It looks like we are going to be able to cover this portion only in part 3 because it is going to be shorter than first and second part. So we will talk about phrase queries and by-word indexes. Phrase queries are basically when the user opens a system like Google and he types 2 words and clicks on search. But the 2 words are quote. So we have quote, 1 word, space, 1 word, quote. It means this is a phrase. The user is looking for the 2 words, one after the other, in any document. It's trying to find the documents that contain this phrase. So this is the meaning of phrase queries. We have an example there, Stanford University. That's one example of a phrase query. So this sentence here has the 2 words. I went to university at Stanford. Has the 2 words, university and Stanford, but this is not supposed to return any document. If the user is interested in the phrase Stanford query, a document that contains this sentence should not be returned as an answer to that query. Okay. So what do we do to enable the system to answer phrase queries, to process queries that have phrases? One idea is to use a by-word index. By-word index is basically we put 2 words in the dictionary. Each entry in the dictionary consists of 2 words in addition to the 1 word. So you can think of a dictionary as containing word, 1 word, 2 word, or term, word or term, 3. And then we have word 1, word 2, word 2, word 3, word 3, word 4, and so on, with the list of documents that contain the phrase. So basically like that.
We don't have the space between word 1 or 2.
There's supposed to be a space. بعدك يا شوي يعني. word 2. يعني هذا word 1 space word 2. So this is how we answer the queries of the user. If they are phrase queries, we look for the 2 words and we find the documents that contain the 2 words. Now there are problems with the by-word index. Assume, for example, the user have 3 words in the query. So one solution is to add 3 words as an entry in the dictionary and their posting list. All possible 3 words. And let's say another user has 4 words or 5 words or 6 words. So the dictionary will grow so much and it will occupy so much space on the hard disk. So this is one disadvantage or shortcoming of building the index this way to handle phrase queries. Another problem is something we called, when we covered the lecture, something we called false positives. False positives is when a user issues a query like this, word 1, word 2, word 3, quote, search. And we only have by-word indexes. We don't have 3-word indexes, we only have by-word indexes. So what the system does, if the system processes this way, word 1, word 2 are in these documents, word 2 or 3 are in these documents, and then take the intersection of the two lists, what happens, there could be a document that has word 1, word 2 in page 1, word 2, word 3 in page 5. They're not word 1, word 2, word 3. So that document will be returned in the answer set. So that document is called false positive. So this is one of the problems of using by two words in the dictionary, using by-word index. This is just to say that extended by-word indexes is just to say that some stop words can be eliminated by marking them. We don't need these. So by-word index will contain these two words, which are nouns in the document. So even though the two words are not after consecutive, are not after one another, and there is a separation between the two, but they will appear in the dictionary as catcher, right, without in the middle. So this is the idea of by-word indexes and how they are used to handle phrase queries. These are the problems with by-word indexes, false positive. We have also the index blow up in size. The index size will be very huge. And it's infeasible for more than by-words. If we use 3 words or 4 words, it's infeasible. The other problem, I'll come back to you. The other problem is that it cannot handle proximity queries. The user types like this, word 1, 3, word 2, search. This means that the user is interested in any document that has word 1 and word 2, provided that the distance between word 1 and word 2 is no more than 3 words in the middle. So by-word indexes cannot handle proximity queries. So when we come to this structure, which is positional index, then we can handle, we can avoid basically most of the shortcomings of by-word indexes. Do you have a question?
The solution in this program using the position index and not specify.
Yeah, the solution to these problems is basically the positional index. It solves most of these problems. Thank you.